guys, my name is Morgan. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I have always loved exotic pets, and you may have seen or heard my other ones on my channel. I might do individual videos on them at some point. But just so you know, I have Poppy the cockatiel, and I have two guinea pigs named Walter and Elliot. This video though, I'm going to be introducing my newest member of the family, which is my lionhead rabbit named Barnaby. So as I said, Barnaby is a lionhead rabbit. He was born on September 27th of 2023. I found his breeder after tons of Google searches and looking on Facebook. I had even looked on like Craigslist and like Pet Finder and all sorts of things, trying to find a lionhead specifically. I'm going to put the link in the description, but her Facebook page is called Stoney Creek Rabbits. They're located in Ida, Michigan. I think that's how you say it. If anyone is interested, I'm pretty sure she breeds and shows Lionhead and Holland Lops, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, I found her page in early September, and I had reached out with some questions and asking her about her next litter, and I ended up putting a deposit down for him, and I had to wait until he was at least 8 weeks old to bring him home, so I knew that it would be around Thanksgiving. So it would be like a little bit of a wait, like 2 months. But there's actually a time where I wasn't sure I was going to be getting him. When his mom gave birth, there was actually, I guess, 3 of them. The largest one got stuck and actually passed away. So there was 2 left, him and what turned out to be his sister. But the younger one was so small, which I think that was his sister. It looks like it because his sister is still smaller than him, but anyway. The breeder wasn't sure whether it was a runt or a peanut, which I've learned that in the rabbit community, that a peanut is just a rabbit that was born with bad genes. They have a failure to thrive, and they end up not surviving for very long. And it seems to be more common in dwarf breeds, which lionheads are, just because the gene that they need to be a dwarf rabbit, basically, if they get 2 of those, it can mess them up and they can't live with that. So we weren't really sure if that one would live, but luckily both of them ended up living. There was another family that had put down a deposit before me, so they had dibs on whatever rabbit they wanted, and the breeder told me that if one of them was a female, which again at the time I wouldn't know for another month, the breeder was going to be keeping her to continue breeding. So it was basically like both of these rabbits had to be boys for me to have a chance to have a rabbit, so I was feeling pretty defeated. But luckily in October I found out that there was 1 boy and 1 girl. The other family backed out, so I was able to take Barnaby. He was mine. I'm not going to get into it in this video, but I've had a lot of health scares, and there's been a lot of changes in my life recently. So I will link the video below where I talk about all that, but preparing to bring him home and finally getting him has been an absolute saving grace. I'm looking at him right now. Him, Poppy, Walter, and Elliot, they've all given me a purpose right now when, honestly, being out of work and things like that and not being able to do as much as I wanted to, sometimes I feel like I don't want to get emotional, but they're giving me something to, like, be responsible for and take care of, and I've been really focusing on them. So they've been giving me purpose, and they're making me laugh, bringing me joy, during this interesting chapter of my life. I'll stop getting sentimental, and I will get into his cage so that you can meet him. I apologize that there's literally bars between us, but I couldn't figure out how to film this because if I put camera in here, he tries to eat it. But this is Barnaby. Hey, go, buddy. Let me see if I can pick him up. Oh, he just went into his litter box. Let's have a little moment. He's been really good about being litter trained too. Like, he had a couple of slip-ups, but I just kind of moved his hay bag into his litter box, and he hasn't had a single accident. So, he's such a good boy. I've been having to brush him, like, every single day because he's long-haired. So, the lady told me to brush him, I think she said, like, twice a week, and I've been doing it, like, almost every day because he gets, like, tangled or things like that, and I just want to keep it managed, so I give him a quick brush every morning. The cage, as you can see, is basically a dog exercise pen. So I want to say it's like 5 feet long and 2 feet wide or something. No, 3 feet? I don't know. But yeah, I have a clear shower curtain on the ground just to catch any extra pee or anything like that. And then the flooring is actually like foam puzzle pieces like that they put in like daycares and stuff. He has this little mat here that my coworker gave him. A little igloo. I cut up pieces of like toilet paper rolls and he's destroyed it. I don't know if you can hear my bird flapping her wings for no reason. He has an advent calendar that he's been sharing with the guinea pigs, but here's a little Santa that came in it that he's been liking. He's got little toddler cups that he likes to stack and unstack and throw around. This is a cat scratcher thing that he likes to chew on and scratch at and things like that, sit on it. This is a little jingly cat toy that he likes to throw around. This also came from the advent calendar. And then I'm not really going to move, but he has a hay bag that's in his litter box. He's got a little food bowl that's like a... looks like this, so he can't tip it over. It's got like the flat edges. And then I'm trying to move. Back there, I don't know if you can see it, it's like a refillable water bowl. So, yeah. I love how he's just not joining us. So I'm gonna have to forcibly get him to join. Oh! You go pee-pee. Come on. Oh, good boy. This is Mr. Barnaby. Whoop! This is Mr. Barnaby. Does not want to be held. Where are you going? This is Mr. Barnaby. Who apparently does not want to be held. Where are you going? Say hi? Yes. Yeah, well there he is. I hope you love him. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you enjoyed Barnaby. I hope you love him as much as I do. And until my next video, bye!